I was a week before my 8th birthday when my dad passed away. After that, my mom started consuming drugs, drinking alcohol, being aggressive towards us. I was taken away from my mom first time for child abuse. I was physically beaten. My mother's family sexually harassed, beaten, everything. So I became depressed and my hopes were coming down once my foster mom said, "You know that one of the job links is hiring right now." They actually kind of created my pathway. I think if I wouldn't got that first job when I was 14, I would probably be somewhere consuming drugs, alcohol, probably had a baby, probably even killing myself because of all the things that happened through my childhood.
The home life was just, it wasn't even healthy enough for me to even be there. I was in a little bit of a rut and I didn't have a job and my parents were moving and I didn't want to leave Petaluma or this area at all. So I ended up doing my own thing and I found this program and they helped me out, so I found hope.
YouthLink is for youth 14 to 24. We're best suited to help the kids that without our help might fall through the cracks. And that really is a long list, and it could be anything from a diagnosed learning disability to having grown up in poverty, having been associated with the juvenile justice system, having had a child already, being pregnant or parenting. There's really a wide variety of reasons why a youth would benefit specifically from a program that really helps them and bolsters them and supports them and takes a look at their whole life.
It's a consortium in partnership with 4 other nonprofit youth service organizations here in Sonoma County. And SAY is lucky enough to be the lead of that consortium.
In Roanoke Park, we have Sonoma County Adult and Youth Development. We also have West County Community Services, the Center for Social and Environmental Stewardship, and Petaluma People Services. And all of us were providing the youth education and employment piece. A lot of the young people move, or they're homeless, or they go to school at the SRJC, but they live in Petaluma. So these 5 agencies got together and said, okay, well, we need to make this streamlined for every young person in the county. They can go to Petaluma, they can go to Cotati, they can come to Santa Rosa and get the same services everywhere.
Many of the youth that we work with through our YouthLink program, it's their first time that they've had a job. We partner with the Sonoma County Youth Ecology Corps. In so doing, we're able to support young people in their work experience as well as education needs to get them where they need to go. And so it really is an opportunity to chart the course for today, but far into the future for these young people and where they're going.
This summer will be our 5th summer working with kids, bringing them in together on work crews, matching them up with environmental work that needs to be done around Sonoma County, and having them earn paychecks. But much more importantly, they earn self-respect.
Started working. A week later, I became the assistant crew leader, and I got really more excited because I was 14 years old. This was my first job ever. From there, I got really focused on just going to the job links, trying to get jobs, trying to use all their services because I wanted to become different. I wanted to become something, and I'm trying to become somebody, not nothing.
I'm out here doing environmental work and helping out, taking down this grass. The blackberries overtaking other native species and stuff like that. Like learning all these little things too is really awesome. It's changed a lot for me. Like it's helped me like mellow out a lot too. And like everything, like I have something to do now.
Working with the summer with all the different youth, I got a feel about like how it was going to be working with diverse people coming from all different backgrounds, and I felt like it just really prepared me for the workplace in the future. And since I've been in the program, I got a job through SAY at a restaurant called Parkside. My crew leader actually knew that I was already in a culinary program, and she heard about a job at Parkside Cafe. She referred me there, and she went with me to my first interview.
Doing work in the field, making sure you show up on time, non-native species, wearing your uniform, being a good team player is one part of the impact or the outcome that's being provided. The other part is in the classroom.
We do resume writing workshops, cover letter workshops, interview preparation. We also provide tackling tough skills workshops, and those go over things like respect, communication, workplace demeanor, different ways to talk to your coworkers.
At the Boys and Girls Club, I started a reading program because the children there couldn't read the instructions for their homework. And I told my friend, will you help me? And I realized that I don't really take people's help very well, but one of the workshops here was about what can we change in our work style, and I got a lot of advice.
So many of our young people today, their sense of future can be limited because there's certain barriers to their dreams that they feel they can't reach, and we want to make sure that we do everything we can to tear down those barriers or build bridges over them.
If I were to dream about the best possible outcome for having come together as a group of nonprofit leaders to say we want to run YouthLink as a program together as a collaborative, to have collective impact, that really means let's do more and better work for these kids because we came together and didn't stay separate.
Really the biggest thing that I hope that any of our departments can show young people and families is that they can overcome, and this is temporary. Whatever it is, whatever situations they may be, that with the right support, it's possible for them to be the person they want to be, is to keep that image into their mind and really know that they can do it. You will be the person that you want to be.